my name is Elizabeth Zyglocke, and I'm a Premier Level 5 Executive Consultant with Rodan & Fields. And today I just wanted to share a little bit of my story and my journey with you the past 2 years. First of all, I'm a wife. I've been married for almost 9 years, and we have 2 incredible daughters, and they are 6 and 4. And for the past 12 years, I've worked for a nonprofit lobbyist corporation. But the job that I was always most excited to have was that of being a mother. And we didn't want to wait. We wanted to have kids right away. But what ended up happening at first was a extremely heartbreaking and a life-threatening, seriously life-threatening situation that we went through before we were eventually blessed with our first incredible daughter. But what we had been through made it that much more difficult for me to go back to work. I'd always known that I would probably have to be a working mother, but it was that much more difficult knowing what we had been through. But financial circumstances being what they were, I had to put my big girl pants on and head back to work like many women across the world. So time moved on. We were blessed with another daughter, and as they had gotten older, things really just started to pull at me again, this new phase of life that they were in, these things that I was missing, like field trips and lunch dates, and it was a tough day when my oldest, who was in kindergarten at the time, said to me, "How come you're never the mystery reader at school?" And you know, I just couldn't take that extra time off from work to be there, and that really pulled at my heartstrings, and I constantly was looking for a change again. And of course we had looked at ways to make it work with me at home, but that opportunity I just didn't know of was there for me to do, and it was a huge stress on my marriage for a while. We were trying to get out of our first home. We had racked up some credit card debt that we were trying to erase, and it was just a tough time all around. I had heard of Rodan & Fields a while back. I'd watched someone succeed for a little while, but I never really knew what the opportunity was, that it was even something I could consider. It really took an old sorority sister of mine from school that signed on, and I knew she had a successful job, and this was her goal to, or this was what she was planning to do, to be able to eventually stay home for her son, and that just blew my mind. I mean, I reached out to her immediately. I did my own research. I found out everything that I could to see if this is something that could work, and it just developed this gut feeling that this was it. This was something that I could potentially take advantage of and change things for my family. So I jumped in with both feet, like I kind of do with everything in life, just kind of threw myself into it. We're giving so many ways to train and so many tools to succeed in this business, and I just kind of dove in, and I've built this team of about 70 people that are all these amazing women that are just trying to do things for their family. It's just so inspirational to watch what they've done for their family. So in these past 2 years, I've been able to erase our debt. We've been able to save for that next dream home. We've been able to provide things for our girls that we struggled to do in the past. It's given us such a huge cushion of financial relief. But what I'm most excited about is that as of this week, I officially put in my notice that I'm going to be leaving my full-time job. And I can't explain to you what that means to me, to not miss another doctor's appointment, to be available to help my daughters if they struggle with school, to be there for every milestone that I've missed thus far. And the future is just bright, and I can't help but share this opportunity with others. If this is something that you're considering, I'm always available to just fill you in on the details of what it's all about. So it can truly be a life-changing experience. So thank you for taking this time to check out my video, and I hope you're having an amazing summer with your family.